All right, guys, what's going on? It's your guy Zeke Pruitt in the booth. Was trying to figure out what was going on with the thumbnail and whatnot. I don't know why it's showing Florida State, Georgia on my end. Not sure what it's showing for you guys, but let me know if you can hear me clearly. We're gonna give this stream a try. As you guys know, over the last couple days, had a couple problems here, but about to get week 12 started off. Of course, just dealing with a problem there again with the actual thumbnail. It's saying that it's Miami Notre Dame, but when I actually go to look at the video, it's not. So I don't know, maybe that's something we could fix later, but either way, let's get into it, man. We got a big matchup tonight, fellas. As we all know, Notre Dame versus Miami. Both of these teams need a victory tonight in order to keep their playoff hopes alive to get into that college football national playoffs. Currently, Miami sitting at 8, Notre Dame sitting at 10. It's going to be a showdown, man. Notre Dame with a record of 5-6 under Sam Hartman's leadership over the last 4 weeks. They've only lost 1 game in that time span, while Miami sits at 6-5, putting their freshman quarterback Patrick Swayze back into the lineup. So let's see what these guys can muster up here in this first possession, as we're going to start off with Deuce Young getting taken down. Ty Watson, Eric Lyle on the tackle. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me get a week 12 in there, man. Hashtag week 12, guys, as DJ Watts gets the catch here. Hashtag week 12, final week of the regular season, boys. We have made it through another college series season, as Dylan Williams on the reception here, picking up a big time first down for the Fighting Irish. 19 yards to be exact. Coach Jet feeling it. The offense been moving at a nice pace as of late. Sammy Hartman got these guys moving, and Miami's defense is very tough, as we all know. Look at him lift him off his feet. So you got to beware when you're dealing with this Miami defense, because they definitely could put it on you. Definitely don't want to underestimate them. But Notre Dame coming off a very impressive, oh my goodness, P. Hall bursting out of the backfield, keeping up his streak of great play as he picks up 12 yards on his first rush. Coming off of a game last week where he had 134 yards. He had a receiving touchdown and a rushing touchdown on Ole Miss's defense. And we know Ole Miss defense is stacked with superstar talent in Mamadou Sanyaolu and superstar X-Factor talent in Gucci Armani. So, and then they have a bunch of dogs that are not superstars, just we already know solidified ballers. And this Notre Dame shut them out 34. This Notre Dame team shut them out 34-0. So coming off of playing a defense like that, you think, oh my, crushed Sam Hartman. He does go for the occasional scramble, but he better be careful before he gets scrambled. Get his eggs scrambled. But yeah, man. Other than that, I feel like if they can beat an Ole Miss team like that, of that caliber of defense, they should be able to get at Miami's defense, as Jay Pickens is able to get loose here on a catch. The defender gambled, and Jay Pickens made him pay, as C.J. Duffy able to take him down finally, as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish getting down here in this red zone, looking very comfortable in this first drive. And as I stated before, they were able to get over on a very great Ole Miss defense. So there he is, Dickerson trying to get his hand in there, or actually that was Blades Jr. trying to get his hands in there, but he was just a bit too late as Jay Pickens reels it in. And Notre Dame feeling very confident against this Hurricane defense right now. You guys let me know in the chat who you got. You got Rebels defense or Hurricanes defense? Which defense is more impressive to you when it comes to CS2, that is, Miami or Ole Miss? Eric Lyle on the takedown there. 2nd and 10. We're going to run it back. P. Hall back to back. Oh, and he's taken down again. 2 tough blows. No yards gained. Still stuck at that 12-yard mark. And let's see if Notre Dame can get a first or a touchdown before they have to go for 3. Sam Hartman in the shotgun. He's going to have Jacoby Carter in motion. It's going to be trips up top now on your screen with Pick and Dylan. Going to fake it for the play action. Nice block from Deuce. Sammy, no good. Looks like Notre Dame's going to start off with their casual, their normal 3 points to start every game. Just always having a solid drive on that first drive, but can't get it done. As Cross going to line it up for the kicker here, and it's good as The Fighting Irish trying to keep their season alive. All they have to do is just win this ball game, and they'll be 6-6 on the season, going into the, to the possible realms of playoff territory. They're gonna have to sit back and see if a couple teams lose here, or what's going on in positioning. They do hold a couple of tiebreakers, so it's gonna be interesting. But here we have Miami again. Patrick Swayze coming out for the second time here in the last few weeks. Been benched for quite some time, but now he's back, coming off a tough loss to Utah, 20-9. He had 186 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. But, you would think that he has to do a lot more if he wants to do anything in this game, because, again, talking about tough defenses, this Notre Dame defense is not too shabby themselves. So you got to beware. Oh, is Kai Jackson able to get him early, but they're going to be a flag on the play. Did they catch him with a face mask here? Yes, they do. They catch Big KJ getting a little grimy early on. They're going to bail Miami out. 15-yarder as Miami switching things up offensively. They're going to go with the more experienced junior running back, Donald Chaney. If you guys remember Donald Chaney from CS1, he's going to get some burn tonight. You will see a bit of Draco still in that slot, and you will see some D12, but they're going to go with the experienced runner. He had himself an amazing year last year, one of the best running backs in the business, as he gains a 3-yard rush, 3-yard rush there on the game, or 3-yard gain there on the rush, I'm sorry. 2nd and 7. Coach Juju having words with Eric Lyle, his captain over there on defensive end. Again, I want to shout out everybody tuning in Thursday Night Football with your boy. Sorry about the late start. Oh, we got a flag on the play. What could that be? Didn't look like a face mask at all. We got holding. Yeah, as they figures might be holding. So we're seeing a few flags here early on as Notre Dame, Miami scrapping it out. These guys are both want to win bad. Miami coming off a tough loss to Utah. A Utah team that this Notre Dame team has defeated already, as Miami with a nice pickup. I'm talking a dot across the middle here for that first down for PS3. Just a really nice placement there. Big time game for these guys. Miami currently trying to get their way back into that top spot. They are currently 6-5. They would love to get their 7th win. We've seen Texas earlier today pick up their 8th win of the season to end their season off, as they went out there and handled business against LSU. LSU finishing the season 3-9 after that loss. Tough season for Coach Anderson, but a lot of good things to come out from that team. Guys like Jamar Neymar and Trent Lacey. I know they got to figure things out with Dada, but I like Justin Creel, had an amazing season. Not a good last game, but A.J. Williams made up for that. So some tough guys over there. I wish them well at the Tigers. We're going to have to see what happens with Coach Anderson. Oh, just a nice squeeze there. Ethan led up on Amari there, and Amari Tanaka, one of those tough receivers out here, is getting 8 yards on the play. But 8-4 for Texas for the year. They're going to finish one of the top teams for the 2nd year in a row. So tonight will be a big win for Miami. They're going to try to go 7-5. But if they do lose, they'll tie with Notre Dame 6-6. And Notre Dame will, of course, here hold the tiebreaker. They'll also hold the tiebreaker against Oregon. They do not hold the tiebreaker against Georgia if Georgia loses, but they do, and they don't hold the tiebreaker against USC if USC wins. Big time takedown from Frank Clinton. Are they going to deem that a sack or just a tackle for a loss? But either way, number 99 for Notre Dame, he's lined up, ready to go at the top right there, coming through. Oh, nicely, Red taking him down here. PS3 had no shot at it. So a lot of things going on here, guys, on CS2 coming down to the wire. You might want to tune in. Again, shout out to everybody in the chat here tonight. 15 watching. We had a triple header today. LSU, Texas, Miami, Notre Dame, and then after this game, oh, and he almost gets it picked. Oh, you got to be very careful there. Looking at a 3rd and 13 here, and he's converted on 3rd down previously. A nice, tough dotter. Let's see if we can get another one, and there it is. Oh, this is a beauty. Finds Draco Sutton in that slot position, able to split the defense with the dagger. Oh, boy. Look at PS3 go. He's giving us some signs of the early PS3, the guy that we had ranked up the top of the list of user QBs early in the season. And look how he just parts the sea here. Draco Sutton picking up a big-time first down. Freshman running back getting his reps now, finding his niche in his role with this team as a slot receiver and running some running back occasionally. Oh, he gets to the backfield. You know, that's shut down. These guys are all over that as Chaney Jr. finds nowhere to go. Notre Dame, you know, they're gonna put up a fight here at this goal line. They are gonna put up a fight at the goal line. It's not gonna be easy. As Deuce and Coach Jet getting hype out here. Their defense trying to lock in. These guys are gonna have to figure something out. PS3 smells blood right now. He's putting on a show on the third down conversions. Here we go. Oh, he has a nice pass again to Sutton. These guys have got to find Sutton. David Sims knocks him into a couple of defenders. 3rd and goal here. Draco Sutton up to 38 big yards. Chaney's pretty tired, but they're going to go with him. Oh, they're going to fake it. And Kai Jackson, he's everywhere tonight. 3-on-3 crime. Wow, KJ is everywhere, and he forces these guys to kick the field goal, and at best they will tie it unless the Hurricanes decide to go for it. It'll be a gutsy call, but you are very deep in your own territory here, and it would be gutsy, but I've seen it done before, so we can't rule it out. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're gonna go for the 3, play it safe, get some points on the board. I'm not mad at that. You're on the road. I could see if you were home, maybe you go for it. You at the church, you put some points on the board, and you keep it pushing. Not a bad drive for Miami, similar to Notre Dame's drive. 2 solid drives, just not able to reel in a 6. And we're going to settle for 3 on both sides of the ball here. Both teams using up all of the first quarter. Both teams used up all the clock this quarter, but Notre Dame does have a few, I'd say a minute and a half here of the first to work with. But so far, so good, guys. Both teams, offenses moving the ball pretty well. Defenses making some tough plays down the stretch, down in the goal line area. So we've got to see which of these teams are going to let up, because both these teams look like they've come to play tonight. You guys got to let me know in the chat. You guys got to let me know. We got some serious ballers at this game tonight. Here comes Sammy, and he's going to be starting under center. Couple of fakes, couple of blocks, couple of pressure moments. Hey! Taking him down. Sacked. Number 44, big fella, taking this guy, Sammy Hartman, to the ground here as Notre Dame sidelines not feeling good about that. A sacked lunch it will be. Had plenty of blocking there, just couldn't make the correct read in time, and that's going to definitely put Notre Dame in a hole. This is going to be a 2nd and long. Again, that Miami defense striking. You know they have those big fellas up the front, and Ty Watson. They made a couple of defensive adjustments as well coming into this week. Good coach Luzon and Juju. They replaced a lot of positions out there on both sides of the ball. So be looking out for a different Miami in this game, as DJ Watt's able to pick up just a few to get out of dangerous waters. And these guys are going to have to punt this one away. Just a beautiful, beautiful, well-executed defensive drive for the Miami Hurricanes, forcing this Notre Dame to a quick 3-and-out. And a terrible, terrible set here for this second drive, or the second possession. So these guys are going to have to get rid of it, and we're going to have to see what Miami brings in the second quarter here, starting the second quarter off at the top. Punt is away. Nice punt here, and they're going to knock them down just shy of the 40. About the 35, exactly down the middle here. And Swaby's going to have a guy in motion. He's going to have for some extra blocking here. He's going to fake it. Surveying. Here comes Frank Clinton for the pressure. Got him! You can't play with number 99. He'll line you up, take you down, mark him. Frank Clinton on the sack lunch, and he is getting to that backfield. That's the second time PS3's had to deal with number 99. He's better be careful, because I can see a fumble coming in the near future if he keeps playing with that man there, as he's giving Miami a bit of their own medicine. He says, you're going to sack my quarterback, I'm going to sack yours. And that's just what it is. Let's get those twos in the chat. Looks like we got ourselves a scrappy game out here, fellas. Two different conferences at it, going head-to-head. Icons Conference versus the Legends Conference. The best of the best here in their conferences. Really sitting at that middle part of their conferences, actually. Shouldn't say the best of their conference. With all due respect to the top guys have earned it, but these are two of the stronger middle of the pack teams in their conference, I would say. That 3-4 range with potential to be the best as Ethan Nation ups that potential with a pick sixer. I love it. Number 99, then he does a flip. He does a magic trick. It's David Blaine. He gets rid of the ball. I don't know where it went. Him and Kai going crazy. Oh my, the pick six. I've been waiting for one all year. Ethan Nation. Oh my gosh. And it couldn't be any better. I can't script it, can't write it. I just call it live, baby. Oh, number 19, Ethan, bringing you to his nation. Oh, the church is going wild. Cross lines it up for a field goal, and it's good. Notre Dame 10-3, and I'm woke now, guys. It was a bit scrappy. There's a fight out there right now, guys. I don't know, but that play right there, let's put it on PFL, round the clock, spin the clock, baby, spin the clock. Oh boy, John Smith, Tyree Pierre, Will Mercer, David Sims, CJ Duffy, Deshaun McKnight, all in attendance right now, guys. LJ Gray in the building too. Juju Anderson, what up, Coach? Tay Wiggins, Bo Sanders, Jamar Neymar, K5, Kamani Gradney, Kenzo Udo, Coach Brooks, Zay Harris in the building, Coach Kai, Juan Montana. What up? What's going on, brother? Oh, but we know that's Juan Redden. I had to throw the Montana in there. I just like the flow. What up, Seb? I see you, Carlos. KC, man, what's going on? I've been hearing some rumblings. It's been some rumblings, man. We're going to have a chat as the guy, number 14, coming over making some big-time plays on that right side of the field. I got to say, what up to Austin Briley? I'm just trying to tap in with everybody. Simpson, what's good? My boy Damari Jones, what's good? Oh, big-time stop from Kai. Are they going to give it to him, or is he shy? Kai keeps him shy. Oh, boy. Is he going to keep him true? Is Juju going to go for it, or is he going to stay true? Here, 4th and 1, 10 minutes to be exact. Notre Dame, possibly another big-time stop. We've seen this defensive unit make big play after big play tonight in the all greens. They're feeling lucky. They're feeling the luck of the Irish tonight. Fun fact, the green has not been so lucky this season. They have not won a single game with green. Coach Jet is trying to face their fears tonight. He went out on a limb. He said, we haven't won a game with all greens. I mean, they ain't won a game with green bottoms, green tops, green socks, anything green. I done tried it all, and they have not won with anything green. So, Coach said, you know what? We got the eye of the tiger. We'll look the enemy in the face. We going all green tonight. 10-3 right now. Let's see what happens. Oh boy, we're gonna see P. Hall in the backfield. Haven't seen the run game go heavy. Sammy's been throwing it a bit heavy today, and that's been a nice pass to DJ Watts. Sam Hartman, he's feeling good tonight. 5 for 7, just taking the shots that he needs. Not doing too much. He's known to be not very aggressive, just playing his role, taking what the defense gives him. Just taking what the defense gives him here. David Sims says these guys are locked in tonight. You got to believe him, I've heard. He's talking about he's all ND. He's all Notre Dame out here for the years to come. Just a few rumblings out here. Again, Sam in the shotgun. He's going to rely on his arm again, but he turns the corner. Oh, my. That's a shoulder he didn't want to turn. And Anthony Moore, a rare give up there. Gives up a sack. That is definitely user Anthony Moore's man. He allowed him to get over right here on the right, down the bottom here. Bow. Number 55, not keeping his man in check, and his quarterback paid the price. David Jacobs getting over on the double nickel. Oh boy. Trust me, this game is far from over. We've seen Miami crawl themselves out of deeper holes than this. This defense is able to really get after it. That's why Notre Dame's got to stay confident, stay poised, get on top, and it's got to be an interception. There's no other way that's going to be anything else but an interception. He tried Duffy up top, tried to go to TRP, and Duffy's able to tip drill it over to Dickerson. Or is that Hall Jr.? Just a dangerous pass. C.J. Duffy able to bat it away, and his teammate comes away with the cleanup. You guys always know that's Hall Jr. That's a PFL tip drill. That's what we call it. That happens very often in this league, and you got to be careful with those because you can see one of those per game. You got to be careful throwing it up and trying these guys because a quick tip will go straight to a teammate, and he'll finish the job. I don't even know who that is that got back there. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Sam Hartman, now he threw an interception last game as well, so he's answered very well to adversity and throwing picks. Let's see what he does this week. Let's see if Miami will be the defense to rattle him as they're going with Cheney. Oh, big-time block. But, wow, Franklin Clinton with the cleanup. I'm talking scooped his legs. This kid is here to play tonight. Just a big-time block, but number 99 was not having it. Peace Wavy, nicely done. Another conversion on third down. Frank not there quick enough this time, but he is everywhere. Swavey able to get it done. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a game, guys. All Miami has to do is just get a touchdown here and tie this ball game up. We're going to be going into the half with quite the scrappy game. Again, Notre Dame may have jinxed themselves coming out in the all green. Coach taking on that challenge of he just wants a win in the greens, just one win in the pure greens. But Miami's going to try to hold them true to that curse as Cheney trying to find a way up, but Frank Clinton able to get the stop. But he is able to get more yards with that tackle there, pushing him ahead forward. P. Swavey going to use the workhorse, or no, he's going to use the arm, and he's going up top, but that's a dangerous pass. Oh my goodness. It could have been pick 3 Notre Dame defenders in the vicinity. 3 pick artists. Nobody tried to get it, but it was a dangerous pass. On behalf of PS3, he's got to be careful. The freshman's going to throw his team right into the grinder as the pressure's on, and he got the dotter wide open. I don't know who that is, but he does bring it in. It's going to be Warner. It's going to be Warner bringing it in here. Oh my goodness, PS3 making up for what seemed to be a couple of mishaps. Gonna get a dot over to Warner, Andrew Warner. As Miami looks to strike with their first touchdown of the night. Oh, they're to the backfield so quick. Big ups to Cheney. He's actually like really forcing more yards because this guy is gassed. This line of Notre Dame has been very tough on him. Ooh, I thought he was going to stick him and make him cough it up, but Dracos holds on. This kid's having a nice game tonight. 43 yards in the air for Dracos Sutton, holding on to that big-time catch across the middle here. It's going to be shy of a first. There's going to be a big-time gain for Miami here down on the goal line. 3rd inches. Let's see if Notre Dame's defense can hold. Shotgun, quick pass, got it wide open, and there's Draco Sutton. He's just killing this defense right now. These guys have got to figure a way to find out where this freshman is because this kid's been carving them up all night, reeling in his first receiving touchdown. And Miami on the verge of tying this ball game up. Number 24, just unscathed. Oh my goodness, Draco Sutton, after sitting for weeks, after being the backup at IMG for a whole season to Carlos Thompson. I mean, probably got 2 snaps in a full year. Then the second year came and we moved from high school to college, so he didn't get a chance to start at IMG. Then he came to Miami knowing he was going to be the backup for Drashawn McKnight, possibly Cheney. This guy's just an ultimate team player to finally, I think it was around week 3 or 4, not sure, but they gave him the slot receiving role. And ever since then, this kid, Dracos, he's been a factor on this Miami offense. As you see, just a reliable source here, a reliable target. As Drashawn getting the tackle here on the kickoff. Special teams. Yeah, Draco Sutton is the ultimate warrior, man. As we get a look at P. Hall coming out, Notre Dame. Again, Sam Hartman electing to go for a pass when the game plan is not that exactly, so I don't know what's going on down there with the confusion with the coach and the miscommunication, but Sam Hartman not sticking to the game plan here. The senior said, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out on my own accordance. He said, I'm going to go out throwing it. He's not listening to Coach. Coach, screw your game plan. I'm throwing the ball, picks or not. It's my game. I'm the senior. It's my career. Here he is again. Another throw. Back up tight end, spins off and picks up some heavy yards. First down for Notre Dame here. Sam Hartman trying to move this offense. Going to go to Deuce. Deuce. Oh, pow driving through some traffic, and we're going to get a flag. Do we have a holding or have a face mask, or what do we have? Wow. They're going to get Anthony Diaz on the offsides. So a free play turns out to be a 1st and 5. Sam Hartman here. Again, going with the arm. He's going away from Coach, but this time he goes with Coach. And he hands it to Precious applies the pressure. First down. Here comes Notre Dame. Kai Jackson loving it. They're trying to get just over that Notre Dame, that midfield position here. Deuce in the backfield. Jay Pickens down at the bottom. TRP at the top. They're going to go with Deuce, and now they're back to that run game as Deuce picking up some yards. I guess Sammy said he's going to open up the gaps here with a couple of passes, but now trips up top. Jay at the bottom. Dylan. Tyree. Deuce at the top. Plenty of weapons. Oh, and he... With the incredible snag. Loses his balance, so he's shy of a first. It's a shorty. Oh, boy, but it was a catch if I ever seen one. They're going to line it up 3rd and inches. He's going to go with the pass again. Oh, he's going to run it. Sammy Hartman with the slide in the first. He's a prime player. What does Nicky V say? He's a PTP'er. He is a prime player. With the huge pickup here. Notre Dame fighting back. Trying to respond to the Miami touchdown in the previous drive. Sam Hartman out here improvising. He's got pressure from Anthony Diaz. He's seen it. And he got out of there. Oh my. Thinking with the quickness. That's what we call it. 10 and 10. 1st and 10. Let's see if Notre Dame has some more in store here. Sam Hartman looking. Got another man. And that's going to be Dylan Williams having himself a day here early on in the first half. Picking up another first down. It's going to be D. Will. 3 for 36. I guess they said it can only be one D12 in a game at a time. As a pass over the top. Oh, dangerous one. Going to D12 again, but it almost was picked in the end zone. Sam Hartman. He's got to be holding his breath. Oh, here comes the pressure. It's going to be out, and Notre Dame is going to be in some dangerous waters here. Is Sammy not looking too good? Coming up under a minute here in the first half. Notre Dame trying to find some type of traction. Sam steps into it. Oh, just an ugly 3 plays here, and they're going to have to go for 3. Notre Dame, I don't know what's going on those last 3 plays. Just wasn't able to execute anything. Again, it's down to him not really using the playbook. I mean, if you're running a couple of those plays, you might gain 3 or 4 yards from P. Hall or Deuce Young. So not quite sure why Sam is being a hardhead today, but nonetheless, Notre Dame picks up 3, and they take the lead here just before the half. Miami does have some time here to respond. But again, Sam Hartman really throw heavy out here tonight, and trying to do things his own way. I'm not sure how it's going to bode for the team in the bigger scheme of things, but right now they hold a 3-point lead. But Patrick Swayze, the efficiency is there tonight. 11 for 14. He does have a pick, but so does Sam Hartman. So both picks cancel each other out tonight. And if you take that out the equation, PS3, ooh, some pressure. That kid, Frank Clinton, he's having it out for PS3. Looks like he's definitely trying to get at this kid here. Here he comes again with the pressure. Oh, over top, he might have him. Man, Frank Clinton is coming with the blitz on this kid. If you look at the top, number 99 is bringing the ultimate pressure to Patrick Swayze, but this time he's blocked. So Patrick has time, and he finds a first down. So as you can see, if number 99 is taken care of, PS3 might have a chance here to get this team in field goal position. He just might. Here he is again with a nice pickup. We're going to get a timeout as Miami trying to get to this field goal range to tie this game going into the half. I think they do get the ball first, or they got the ball at the half, I believe, because I think Notre Dame got it first. Oh, what a dime! Oh, he has a block! He has a block! David Sims with the tackle for Miami! Oh, boy! They could go for the touchdown instead. Big time momentum swing here. Patrick, what can he do here? Here he is. Oh, not able to get it. Here he is again. Under center. Lining up. Notre Dame's defense moving. Got a lot of movement going. Motion. Promotion. Patrick looking. Wide open. Miami. Touchdowns. Wow. The ultimate momentum swing. They go up 3 on Notre Dame's defense with just 56 seconds to go in the first half. And they receive the ball at the half. What a big time turnaround for P. Swavey and the Hurricanes. This is going to be a dangerous, crucial turnaround here. What a series of plays for the Hurricanes. This could come down to being the ultimate game decider if the Notre Dame Fighting Irish decide, or if they do end up losing tonight. This turnaround, this swing was major. Going from 13-10 up 17-13 with the ball back at the half. Possibly with a chance to score again and put this game out of reach. Miami with a chance to close this game early in the second half if they can get the ball back and score a touchdown. That will be dangerous. Oh my goodness. And Notre Dame, just like that, is in serious trouble here at the church. Sam Hartman, again, I'm not quite sure. I'm very heated with this young man right now. I got to tell you in the booth. Going away from I don't understand what went on in this man's head tonight with the final game of the season. Are you serious? Shotgun action, 5 seconds left. He's going to have to toss it up again. Let's see what he does. We've seen some of them be successful, but not this one. And we're going to go in the half, guys. Let's get a halftime in the chat. CJ Duffy. No, not here, sir. Not on my island. 17-13. Miami on top. We have a gritty game, a grimy game. A wild one here, guys. Week 12, game 2, week 12. I'll be back with you guys in the second half. Here, gonna step away for a second. Let's politic in the chat. What do you guys got going, man? Does Notre Dame have a shot in the second half, down 17-13? Or do you think Miami just stole the momentum and they're gonna ride this wave all the way out? You guys let me know in the chat. All right, sorry about that, guys, but it looks like what I said held true. That they got the stop, they scored a touchdown, went up 17-13, stole the momentum on the road. Then from there, got the ball at the half, didn't score in the first drive, but they were able to get it done. I believe this is only the second drive for Miami in the second half, and they were able to get it done. And just like that, 24-13, Miami looking to secure their spot in the college football playoffs. You know, they've been having an up and down season, but for the most part of the year, they've been deemed the top team. They you know, previously they held the top spot for quite a bit of time there. I'm not sure how long. You guys might have to remind me in the chat just how long they held that top spot for. But Miami's been one of the best teams. They just kind of fell into a rut there, kind of having some quarterback issues, not sure which way they wanted to go. They didn't really trust the freshman quarterback for a time there, for a little stint. Then they brought him back. He just split, right? If they go ahead and hold on tonight, he'll split 1-1 in his last 2 starts coming back onto the field. So you got to think they just ride it out with him. He's not a bad quarterback. You know, it was a really bad time out there. Locker room got ugly. They really deemed this man a villain. He was ready to, you know what I'm saying? It was getting bad in there, but that's why I tell you guys, you got to stop going so hard on your players, man, because you're going to need them in the long run. And look, he's coming through for you guys in the biggest game of the year, but you guys were frying this kid, you know, like for a whole couple of days in the server. It's like, man. So you guys got to relax on some of your players, man. You guys got to chill. You got to have faith. If you're really rocking with a player, rock with them. If you're not rocking, don't rock. Like Christian Ross, they don't rock. No matter if he play well or not, it's still negative vibes. So keep the energy the same, man. Keep the energy the same. Sam Hartman in the shotty here, 24-13. Notre Dame offense a bit stagnant. They're gonna try to figure something out. Like I stated, this Miami defense is never gonna make it easy for you. Never gonna make it easy, as they're gonna have another 3 and out. And I had this conversation last night in the VC. I feel like this Miami team is still a top 3 defensive team. I just felt like their offense never matches their defense, so sometimes they come out short, you know. But as you see, PS3, while he's moving the ball, and as long as he's moving the chains, the defense is gonna do their job, and they're gonna get wins ultimately, because their defense is shut down. Like, that's what the argument was early on in the season. I was letting you guys know, like, listen, these guys' defense is incredible. So that's why they're shutting teams down. It's just the offense has these ruts. They fall in these ruts where it's like, what are they doing, you know? But then if they are cooking, like tonight, right now, you see them cooking, it's pretty hard to beat these guys. This is a really, really tough team to beat when they have the offense rolling, because the defense is unstoppable. So Notre Dame ran into a hot offensive hurricane night, and there's nothing they could do about it. Nothing they could do about it. 24-13 right now, approaching that 40-second mark here in the third. Miami trying to keep this drive alive. 2nd and 7 here. He's got Chaney in the backfield. It's going to be a tackle. Kai Jackson, I feel like I've been seeing number 3 everywhere tonight. Goodness gracious. How many tackles? 6 tackles? 6 solos, that is. I can imagine he cleaned up at least 3 or 4 of those things, so we'll see here in a bit. But let's get our 4s in the chat, fellas. 4th quarter, and this is it, man. This is, everything's on the line. We've seen crazier comebacks, but we've also seen things escalate further. So we'll get a chance to see which way these ones turn. Which way does the tide turn? Does it get explicit out here early, or is it comeback worthy? And we're gonna start off with a stop here, so we're gonna get a chance to see if Notre Dame could get some points on the board here. Definitely we could definitely see a nice comeback here. But if Miami gets yet another 3 and out, I think I'm gonna call this game. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think Notre Dame's got to put some type of pressure on this defensive unit of Miami. If they don't put any pressure on this Miami team right now on the defensive end, and then this is not a good start. Oh boy, yeah. See, it's just, you know, when they say when it rains it pours, buddy. Oh my goodness. Notre Dame 3-game win streak, and you know how those win streaks can go. They sometimes you just have that game where you finally take that L. I think they just beat a team that was on a 4-game win streak, so ask around a bit. Ole Miss, that was. Those win streaks could be a bit tough on teams. in the PFL here. It's hard to win off 5-6 games. Oh, and there's the sack, and there's the safety, and I think that'll do it, guys. Ty Watts, St. John Bosco alumni. That's my guy. Shout out to Ty. I played alongside him as Eric James. Ty Watts with the big-time crushing blow to Notre Dame, and he's in Jets getting on his staff. I want Ray Savage back. I want Ray Savage. Where's Ray at? I need Ray. Who are you? Who is this guy that gave to me? I don't know, but I'm taking it out on you. Who this dude, man? I want Ray. Who this man y'all to put over here next to me? I don't know this man. I don't know his family. Where Ray at, man? Y'all done sent my boy to Cincinnati. Oh, they left me out here to die, y'all. They put me next to this dude, man. Who's this dude? Oh, man. Who is this dude? Ray. Why you ain't stay? Oh my gosh. They left us on an island, man. Hey, I'm a little upset I didn't see Deshaun McKnight tonight, or Deshaun McKnight. I'm a little bummed out, dude. I mean, Chaney put up 77, but D12 could put up 77. I think. Man, oh man. Shout out to the Miami Hurricanes. Tonight was your guys' night, man. One of your better games. Ridley, 135 yards. P. Swavey had some help out here, man. His targets were locked in, catching everything. Yes, sir. You gotta love it. You gotta love a well-played game. And hey, I guess Chaney said, hey, listen here, Zeke, I'm going for 100. But Drashawn goes for 100. Look, I'm always advocate for my guys. I love you, Chaney, but you're not from the mod, so I'm gonna go for Sutton and D12. Those are my guys. As Sutton punches it in for first, showing his running capabilities here in the fourth as Miami look to wrap this up. The offense still looking good too, by the way. Looks like they're gonna put some more boards. They're getting greedy out here. What did LeBron say? Stay greedy. Russ said, no, just have fun, y'all. As long as you're having fun, man. They said, oh, he's traded. Oh, shout out to Russ. I love you, Russ. California love, brother. I'm sorry. No disrespect if you're watching this. I know you're a hothead. Now, let me stop. I love you, Russ. But listen, Miami, man. Wonderful ball game. Patrick Swavey under center here. They're going to keep on trying to put it on, and they're going to be pressured. Newman catching them here at the bottom for a sack. Number 54 is showing off that talent. 2nd and 19. He's known to get a few sacks or sack or two. But he's going to get his first tonight in the fourth against P. Swavey. Trying to contain this offense a bit. P. Swavey's got these boys moving really nice out here. Right now, number 3 moving the chains, looking like a pro out here. This is the PS3 that we were having at the top of the user player ranks. You remember that? That guy that cats were saying was the top QB? This is him. He is him, and him is he. This is the guy, and he's back. Ladies and gents, he's come back at a time where they needed him the most. So I don't want to hear any more PS3 slander. You hear me out there, guys? Because I was... wait a minute. Wait a minute there. Hold on. Hey. Let's reel it in, guys. Let's go ahead and get the 3. Let's reel it in now. Let's get him off the field. Let's get him off the field right now. Things are going to get ugly out here. Let's get him out with pride. 29-13, Miami looking good. Alrighty, Deuce Young picking up a nice gain. Oh, they're gonna give him inches. A shorty doo-wop. Uh-oh, Sammy looking. No way, no way, no way he does that. You deserve to be pick six, my guy. Not Jay Pickens coming up with the tackle. Yeah, that was just just ignorant. I'm so mad at Sam Hartman. I'm so glad this was his last game, guys, because I can't believe he disobeyed me in my game plan. Who said to throw the ball? This is what I want to know. 3rd and inches, you got 2 running backs. You don't run the ball? This is absurd. This guy definitely played his own game today. He went against all playbooks, all game plannings. I have no idea what the heck went on out there. If you stick to the game plan, you might be in this game. I mean, you're throwing picks left and right. Why would you keep throwing the ball? I don't get it. But nonetheless, you playing a defense like this, they're going to make you pay. It's quite simple. So when I seen him do that, I seen 3rd and inches. I said, okay, they're definitely going to run it. But then I seen him throw the ball. I said, oh, that's a pick. I already knew it was a pick. What's wrong with you? You're looking crazy out here. Just embarrass him at this point. Yeah, this is ridiculous. At this point, you can't even, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Good game, good game, good game. Good game to Miami. These guys got the job done. 36-13. What more can you say? They came out here and played a great game. Notre Dame's 3-game win streak is going to be snapped tonight. They won their 3 straight. Tried to win out. Not many teams can win out, so that was a tough feat. They got close to it, but they ran into Miami, and we all know Miami's tough. If you guys don't think Miami's tough, I think you're just hating. Just some haters. And believe me, we have us some haters, and we need a page, PFL haters. Oh man, but yeah, tip my hat to Miami. Good job, brothers, man. Y'all got us good, clean, fair and square, man. Nothing but respect. Good luck to the rest of the season, and just know we'll be back. You better know that we coming. We had this our first year under our belts. You know, we just getting started out here at Notre Dame at our program here, wrapping up our first season. Didn't go as we wanted it, but we got to figure some things out, you know, and we'll be back. We'll be hitting the recruiting scene tough. We'll be hitting the portal tough. And everybody knows the deal with us. We're looking for a starting quarterback. You know, Sammy was a trial thing. He will no longer be here due to the fact that all real-life players are getting nixed. And we have a freshman quarterback we're currently talking to, trying to figure things out. But, hey, man, it was a great year. I loved the defense all year long. And I feel like we just got to come with it next season, and we'll be back ready to go. So all you teams out there that beat us by 2 and 3 points, you know, and 1 touchdown, and just know we'll be back to get y'all. In Miami, we gonna let this one sink in right here. We want y'all. So we gonna let y'all have tonight. Y'all go ahead and talk crazy, get crazy in the war zone. But just know we coming for y'all boys. We gonna have something special for y'all next season. Y'all boys go ahead and ball out in the playoffs. We'll see y'all there. We'll be watching on TV. Here comes P. Swavey trying to put something together here. Chaney picking up those 100 yards, I'm sure. Yep, on a dot. 23 and 100 for the junior running back. Getting some snaps this year. Finally, he said, man, I was a beast last year. What did I do wrong, coach? You brought a freshman in and just gave him my spot? What's going on here? You already know, guys, the post-game roll-up is going down right now. If you hear some rumblings in the background, I apologize in advance, but the pack has been sealed. Sorry. And it's going in the air. All right, and despite the sack, Miami's gonna tack on some more points here. They're, like I said, they're just greedy. But you know what? Like I said, they've been having some really up and down last few weeks, and these guys, I've been in their locker room and I've been seeing things, and they haven't been the happiest group of guys all year. It's been some very rocky emotions going on in there. So I am happy for these guys because I know how much this win means to them over there on that Hurricanes team. So really nice way to go to bite down and get the job done tonight. And it's going to be a tough road moving forward, but it should be fun to watch these Hurricanes in the playoffs as it was last year. Came up short last year of a natty appearance. Let's see if they can do something a bit different this year. Oh, the pressure is just tremendous out there right now. And as you can see, Hartman just going crazy throwing the ball right now. He's just out of his mind. I mean, no targets look good. Nothing has been looking. I don't know what's going on with this kid right now. Look, I told you, I could almost see it coming at this point. Another pick. He just sold the bag. He looked like one of them cats on the TV show that dealt with the dealers. He did a deal with the mob. He sold on his own game. He one of them kids that they say, "Oh, this is your last game of the career. I want you to go out with a bang." Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just throwing it. That's what I'm saying. Bro, just throwing it at this point. All right. Sam coming back out. Just having himself a night, man, and not a good way. I just keep seeing him throw long balls off the back of his foot. Like, I don't know what he's like. Look at him. Look, what is he out here doing? He's so spooked. I don't believe it. It's like really throwing me off right now. It's like, what is he actually doing out here right now? Like, yeah, bro, you need to just, what are you doing, bro? No, for real. Like, yo, he is done for. He's cooked. He is on the plate, on the way out to be served. Yeah, he's fried. He don't have no more confidence. They snatched his soul. Miami. They straight snatched that man's soul. Here's the kickoff. Miami's gonna get another shot at it. I believe they're probably we're gonna see a lot of Chaney right now on this drive. I'm sure they're gonna run the rest of this clock out. So we're gonna see a lot of Chaney here. Chaney's gonna probably get up to about 120 yards, 130. You could call it. Yeah, it's the greens, bro. It's a curse. I had to see if it was true, but it is. So we gotta throw the greens in the trash. We can't wear the greens no more until we find a quarterback that's willing to take on that green curse. So we're officially cursed, bro. So we can't wear the greens. We gotta throw the green uniforms in the trash, Notre Dame. We haven't won anything in anything green. Green socks, green pants, shirts, nothing. So we unfortunately it looks good, but we gotta do away with the green, man. Because we can't do nothing in the green, guys. So until one day we'll overcome this. I really have faith. I want to. 1 year. Somebody got to get us a win in the green, please. Man. But well, we need a quarterback, man. That's all. I think everybody knows what's up with us. I think everybody knows that we a legit team. We can cause some real problems. We just need a quarterback, man. 3 interceptions tonight. Unacceptable. I'm talking some ugly ones too. Just throwing the ball. I don't even know what happened there. So we get a 3 and out? Really? Okay. And then we didn't even stick with the game plan. Like, these guys went against my whole game plan. I'm talking, I didn't see enough of P. Hall, enough of Deuce. That's the thing. Like, I've set the game plan to where Sam should never have 3 interceptions because he never should throw the ball this much. So that's why I'm a bit appalled tonight at this performance, because I'm like, well, this shouldn't even be a thing. Like, he shouldn't even throw the ball 31 times. That it ain't even set for him to do that. So he just went out of character tonight, and it showed. It showed. It showed, because this is definitely not what he was told to do. Damn. All right, here it is. Last kick of the game. GG's in the chat, fellas. GG's in the chat. Miami will be going to a 7. Let me see here. Sorry about that. Yeah, Miami will be going to 7 and 5 on the season here, which will put Notre Dame at the complete opposite, 5 and 7. So a really good year for Notre Dame, but Notre Dame's not going to, they're going to officially be knocked out of the playoff hunt in CS2, and Miami will be moving on into, well, they should be locked into the playoff with 7 wins. I'm pretty sure 7 gets you locked. So Sammy's looking on as that'll be his last time stepping onto the college field. He's going to be headed off into the pros in somebody's world, but we won't see you here, buddy. Have a good one. You guys be good tonight, man. Have a great night. It's your boy Zeke in the booth here. You guys, we do have a late night game coming on shortly here. It's going to be the Ole Miss Florida State showdown, which, again, that will be the prime game of the night. That's actually our game of the night. We definitely expected this game to be a lot better, but as you can see, Sam Hartman just sold the bag, didn't give it to P. Hall 3 times. You're never gonna that's just not Notre Dame football. He should have 20 attempts, he should have 12. So you see right there, he just sold the game, didn't get any receivers into it at all. So just a well-played game from Miami defensively. Great game from Kai, great game from Clint, great defensive game. I mean, numbers wise, it's just that that offense couldn't do anything. I think they scored twice, 2 or 3 times off defensive stops, pick sixes and pick close to sixes. I think one of them he got tackled right on the goal line. So it was just a really strong defensive presence out there today from Miami, man. Really, really strong. They definitely got the job done. Got these guys in position to score as many times as they like. Never really had to travel the length of the field because the defense was setting them up for success out here. You see just 259 for P. Swavey, but just an excellent game here. Played it safe, played it well. 106 on the ground, 25 attempts and a tutty. And Ridley here with 135. None of the user receivers did much. Brown with just 4 catches. Tanaka with just 8 catches, or 8 yards and 4 yards. Ooh. But CPU tight end came in like Superman. So he did his thing. Oh, but I mean, Draco's had 46 yards and a tutty, so he was the receiver tonight. As Blades did his thing as well, but Watts doing his thing. Look at my guy McKnight. How my guy McKnight have 5 tackles out here tonight? He's a running back out here playing some defense. That's crazy. Duffy with 3 tackles. Lyle with 5 and a tackle for a loss there. And we got a couple of pass deflections, couple dirty work here. CJ Duffy with a pass deflection there. And we had a safety, so a little bit of everything, man. Just a lot of defensive touchdown there. So a lot of defense here for Miami tonight. Really putting their staple on that defense. Sam Hartman just sold the bag, had a next to KC now with that rating. But again, guys, big ups to you guys. I got some work to do. I got to get in here and get these pictures done, and then I got to start this next game up soon. So It's been a great night, man. Great win for Miami. You guys celebrated up, chatted up. I'll see you guys at a later time. I'm out of here.